What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Espresso, and welcome to today's video. And today what we got for you guys is a brand new series here up on my channel. It's something that I kind of missed out on in Ghost, talking about guns and such that would be in the game, but rather than guns, we're going to be talking about tech. Now, in this series, we're going to be covering wide ranges of things, some super in-depth, some a little more vague, some lengthy, and some not. So, I'm not sure how steadily I'll be able to upload this or how steadily I'll want to upload this. I was thinking weekly, but depending on how this video here does today, you guys let me know down in the comment section down below what you guys want to see from this, whether it's weekly, bi-daily, tri-daily, whatever it may be. I'm willing to work around whatever you guys want to see. So today we're going to start out pretty simple. We're going to start with what it seems to be the biggest tech of Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, and that is the exoskeleton suits. I figured I'd start it out pretty simple and keep it something that is going to be a main factor in the game. So how plausible are exoskeleton suits? You'd be surprised at how real the technology actually is. I don't mean that in the sense that it's a crazy idea, but rather how far along exosuit technology actually is. Now, the development for these super suits started in the early 1960s, but at the time, the idea was not the origin of the air quote super suit. That came from a novel in 1868 by Edward Sylvester Ellis entitled The Steam Man of the Prairies. Now, the idea was a humanoid that towered over people and could push carts at 60 miles an hour, and of course, because of the time period, terrorized Indians as well. So the idea took conceptual form first in 1961, which happened to be 2 years before Marvel Comics' Iron Man was published and put out into the mass media. Now, this happened when the Pentagon became interested in robotics for wartime. They wanted a human tank equipped with power steering and power brakes. This was the first real time we saw an interest in these exosuits, so they did initially come for the idea of military use. The idea to use them to help others outside of war came later. Now, most of the initial proposed designs were immediately shot down. The computing power necessary was just not available at the time. There was no processor small enough, and there were no parts that could fluently move with the movements of the user. Now, it wasn't until the 90s that viable options for these suits could be developed, but even then the concepts were tossed out because of the lack of portability. It wasn't until the Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency came along with the funding for $75 million for a project to actually take off. Right now, exoskeleton suits are able to work with the user. They're able to lift tremendously heavier loads than a normal person would, and the hydraulic systems allow the user to fully control and utilize the suit in ways that mimic the human body motions. Now, what we have today is the start of something revolutionary, both for military and personal performance. Since the early 2000s, exoskeleton suits have been in production, but not for the cheapest amount of dollars, and they are nothing near what Advanced Warfare showcases. Yet, the keyword is yet there. With the recent advances since the early 2000s, it is completely plausible that these exoskeleton suits will be where Advanced Warfare predicts by the year 2052. It is very possible that our way of life will be integrated with that of robots and exoskeleton suits by that time. It has the potential to drastically improve the way we live, but that being said, it can also do the opposite if not developed for the right reasons. So that's a brief history and brief wrap-up of knowledge of the exoskeleton suits, and getting you guys a little bit of more background information going into Advanced Warfare on what the plausibility actually is of these suits. Like I said, they're quite plausible, and I really do expect by 2052 we'll have something maybe not as integrated into our lifestyle by then, but something close, something more plausible, and who knows, maybe we'll even be further advanced by then. That's been my time, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy this first episode of this series. Like I said earlier, let me know what you guys think down in the comment section down below. When do you guys want me to upload this? How soon? How often? Whatever it may be. If you did like the video, please leave a like rating down below. Any shares to your Facebook, Twitter, and or MySpace if you'd like that, always greatly appreciated. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe for the best of Call of Duty Advanced Warfare content. I have a ton of stuff still coming to you guys. Any news and information that we get, you guys know exactly where to find it right here up on my channel first thing. So thank you guys once again so much for watching. As always, I hope you guys are having a great day. I shall see you guys tomorrow. Take care and peace.